The legislative business of the House, which though completed and laid in the House by a committee of the House, remained determined at the end of the Assembly, shall be resumed and proceeded with in the next Assembly in the same manner as if the tenure of the Assembly had not come to an end. If the House resolved in the affirmative, such bill, upon being re-gazetted, the emphasis word is re, which means it has to be re-gazetted again.
That bill is a consolidation of 4 acts. One act is 1986, that's the Water Resources Act. The other one is River Basin Development Authorities of 1985. The other one is Nigeria Hydrological Agency Act of 2010. And there is Nigerian Institute of Water Resources, Mando Kaduna of 1986. These bills were consolidated. Can you imagine one of the provisions in the bill is still talking about Benue State? It's still talking about Benue State. Then if you look at the catchment zone areas of
Honorable Sala, just like I didn't want him to debate.
The water bill in its entirety is an affront of the Land Use Act. The water bill seems to talk about water in the ground, water on the surface, water in the reservoir, water in the pot of soup.
Honorable
Mr. Speaker,
your consideration of order is noted, but I think at this stage, what we need to deal with is the procedure, because we've passed the stage of debate.
The simple thing we should do to correct it, it might be a very beautiful bill. Other countries have similar bills. Very beautiful as it may be, we commend those who crafted it. But at this stage, let us do the proper thing. Let us send it back, re-gazette it, bring it back for full consideration and argument, so that even Nigerians will also be carried along, and they will be convinced by the time we pass this bill. It will be counterproductive if we're in a hurry to pass this bill. So I will urge and pray that we consider the issue raised by our colleague and take a decision in the interest of the entire country that we represent here.
We don't want to do things here that the courts will annul based on even procedure. So there may still be good in this bill, but I think it's good to err on the side of caution. And I think the bill should be sent back for re-gazetting and brought back to the floor so that we'll consider it, and nobody will have any issue at that point. The right thing would have been done. So the ruling will be that, please very quickly, Chairman, Business and Rule, please send the bill for re-gazetting and bring it back to the floor.